Good morning guys, I'm Thomas Blakemore, teach, travel and sometimes triumph. This is going to be a teach video. I'm following the vlog on directly from yesterday, so if you haven't already checked that out, I'll leave a little link up there and you can go and click through that. Basically this week is an inset week. It's given me the opportunity to start to set things up in my classroom. Yesterday my classroom looked very different to what it does now. Before the holidays looked even more different. I didn't have anything inside this classroom. So yesterday I've spent a lot of time just sort of bringing things out of my teaching cupboard that's kind of there but you can't really see it, and I've just sort of pulled things out. It was a sweaty day, just moving things basically. Today I'm hoping to start to think about things that are going to go on the display. Now, I don't want to put things on the display. And the reason why that is because as a child, if you go into a classroom and you're surrounded by words straight away, then those words are just going to be a little bit meaningless. So I want to create the resources, but I want to have them ready to put up so that when the children come in, I can talk to them about what the resources are, and then it can also be a little bit more meaningful for them, basically. You'll see straight away I've got an actual nice carpet, cool board. I keep going on about this board. I started to get my trays out now. I do need to get a load of stationery today, so that's quite an exciting journey to go and do. This in the corner, I bought this out and put some paper in it. Someone said about getting some of the maths resources and putting them inside there. Quite like that idea. You'll see that I have got a load of maths resources down there already though, so whether I keep them there as a bit of a math station or start to integrate them into there, I don't know. I could have it as a sort of games area. Books, eventually I'll need to start writing names on books, but I haven't got my class list just yet. You've got this. This is an English area, so I do need some English lettering. This needs to just go, gone. And then this is a reading area. I wanted to talk to you guys about the reading area. So the reading area. Now you guys were really good yesterday, leaving some comments down below in terms of recommendations and things like that. This reading corner is something that I'm not really sure about. As a school, we always try to create a really good reading area, something that makes the children want to come into school and read, basically. I'm having a bit of a problem when I'm creating this classroom. Yesterday was all about motivation, and I feel like I've got a little bit more motivation to sort of start to create and do things within the classroom. Imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome it's a feeling where you feel like you don't belong somewhere. And for me, whenever I've set up a classroom, I'm not creative, I'm not artistic. I mean, I'm creative in some ways, but when it comes to being creative in art and setting things up, I'm not creative. So I'll walk through classrooms that are just like, boom, amazing. But for me, I don't know, I feel like I could be doing more in terms of creativity. I know that previously I've had fantastic TAs, but when I look at blank displays, I'm just struggling to visualize how these displays could ultimately look. Maybe I'm putting too much emphasis on the displays, and I want it to be realistic with you guys. So things to do today. I'm hoping that I'll get my class list through. If that comes through, then I can spend the day just doing lots of book labels that I showed you. I can spend the day doing my class lists online for different online resources, and then I want to go and get some stationery. So that's the checklist for today. So I'm keeping it small, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll actually have a laptop which I can print from, so I can print a range of different things for my display. So I've also found these, so I've just spent ages blowing this up. These two things I use within lessons as a bit of a hook to learning. So I throw these out to the children who want to answer questions, and you'd be surprised how just throwing this around gets the children a bit more like engaged within the lessons. All of a sudden I'll pull this out and yeah, it's a bit of a winner. So little teaching tip, like it's just fun to have. Cool. Here's another teaching tip. Whenever you do lettering, always take a photo and keep it somewhere, or write the title on a little post-it note and put it all together, because now I'm doing an anagram to find out what this is. I think it's profile, but P-R-O-F. I actually think I've lost letters here. Look how many R's there are. Surely not. So the next thing I'm trying to do is to add the Bitmoji onto my Google Chrome so that then I can create a bit of a personalized timetable. I think it'd be a bit more engaging, one for me and then one for the class. So I'm hoping when I tap this, there we go. So then if I type in English, maybe, nothing. But then you got things like maths, maybe? Maths D. Math, just math on its own. But yeah, so I can start to, and then hopefully, right click, copy image, and then yeah, that's pretty cool. So just filming on my phone, and yeah, so I'm sorting out a range of different stationery now. So just sorting out some stationery at the moment, and got some colouring pencils, and decided to put them in this pile. But what I didn't realise is that because it's a dishwasher thing, there's holes at the bottom. So all the pencils were just falling out basically. So a little bit of sellotape, done the job, and just going to do some admin now. So I've got the class lists, and I think today's vlog will be quite boring just because I'm going to be doing lots of writing names and that sort of thing. So that's the plan, and then tomorrow I'll be able to print things and do a few more exciting bits and pieces. Look at the amount of pencils. Madness. Exciting delivery number 2, big load of paint. So just starting to stack this up. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit later about what I've managed to do today. So I kind of feel like it's not been a productive day, but yeah, I'll talk to you about that. I've hit the glue stick lottery. I have no idea how long those are going to last, so maybe in the comments type down how long you think those glue sticks are actually going to last, because that for me, that's a lot. It's definitely more interesting finding things like old posters and things like that, things that you haven't referred to the previous year, so things like that, they're just going. This is the one job in a primary school that I'm not keen on because it just takes so much time. Okay guys, so it's the end of the day. There's been a lot of meetings again today guys, so I feel like I've not done as much as I said I would at the start of the day. There was another meeting which cut into the time which I had to sort of prepare the classroom, but I've still managed to get some stuff done. Cutting all the lettering, that sort of took a lot of time. I'll show you that in a little bit. But other than that, start to get a few things ready. This is something I want to talk about tomorrow. It's not quite complete yet, but that is something I'll talk about. I had loads of stationery arrive today, guys, so I want to show you that. The other thing I wanted to mention just quickly is about the Q&A on Thursday. So Thursday, my last day. So what I wanted to do is a bit of a Q&A on the last day. So if you've got any questions, feel free to put a comment down below, and I'll sort of accumulate all of those different questions, and then at the end of the week then I will put them together and answer those questions. So let's show you what exciting things I've been doing today. So basically I've had loads of different things show up. So you'll see lots of different paper down there, colouring pencils. I need to sort those out. Paints, I've started to organise this. This is from IKEA, and it turns into a bit of an art station basically. So you've got paint down there, I'm going to put paintbrushes in there, and then combined with this area where I've got all the coloured paper, basically this can be a bit of a creative area is what I'm thinking. Maths, you'll see a few more maths resources there now. Tollsby frames, I didn't mention these yesterday, I don't think, but these are available to slot in there so the children become quite independent with their learning. Displays themselves, I said I'm going to keep them as bare as possible because otherwise the children will get confused. Love a globe, as I said at the start of the video. And you'll see I've literally got 3 books and some nice frames that I'm going to put on the outside of the class. Other than that, these are the Bitmoji things that I've sort of created. So I'm going to laminate these and start to put them together, and that'll be my timetable. This took me ages to cut. I've now got to laminate it and then cut it again, which is it's the bane of my life as a teacher, but it's there and it's starting. So I'm going to come in early and get this done. So yeah, I'm going to end the video there. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, you can like it. If you've really loved it and you want to carry on watching this series of setting up my classroom, then you can hit the subscribe button down there, hit the bell, and you'll get notifications when I post. if you want to see more videos from me, other than just setting up a classroom, click into my channel, you'll see a range of teaching and travelling videos. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one, and if you've got any questions, ask them, but for now, I'm out.